This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Elijah, Bible. Elijah is a significant figure in the Bible, known as a prophet. He was born in a place called Tishbe in Gilead. His name means, "My God is Yahweh," which reflects his strong faith. Elijah dedicated his life to serving God and delivering messages to the people of Israel. Elijah's call came during a time when Israel was turning away from God. He was chosen by God to confront the people and their king, Ahab. Elijah boldly declared that there would be a drought in the land as a punishment for their disobedience. This marked the beginning of his important ministry. The drought that Elijah proclaimed lasted for 3 years. During this time, the people suffered from a lack of water and food. Many turned to false gods, hoping for help, but only found disappointment. Elijah remained faithful to God, trusting that he would provide for him. One of the most famous stories about Elijah is the contest on Mount Carmel. He challenged the prophets of Baal to prove whose God was real. They called on Baal to send fire to their sacrifice, but nothing happened. Elijah then called on God, and fire came down from heaven, showing that the Lord is the true God. After the contest, Queen Jezebel threatened Elijah's life. Fearing for his safety, he fled into the wilderness. There, he experienced despair and asked God to take his life. However, God sent an angel to provide food and water, giving Elijah the strength to continue his journey. Elijah traveled to Mount Horeb, where he had a powerful encounter with God. Instead of being in the wind, earthquake, or fire, God spoke to Elijah in a gentle whisper. This moment reminded Elijah that God is present in quietness and peace. It was a turning point for Elijah, refocusing him on his mission. God instructed Elijah to anoint Elisha as his successor. Elisha would continue Elijah's work as a prophet. When Elijah found Elisha, he threw his cloak over him, symbolizing the passing of his prophetic authority. This moment marked the beginning of a strong partnership between the two prophets. Elijah's life took a remarkable turn when he was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind. This event is unique because he did not die like most people. Instead, he was carried away in a chariot of fire. This miraculous ascension demonstrated Elijah's special relationship with God. Elijah's significance continues in the New Testament. He is mentioned as a forerunner of Jesus, emphasizing his role as a prophet. In the Gospels, Jesus refers to Elijah when discussing John the Baptist. This connection shows that Elijah's work was important not just in the Old Testament, but also in the story of Jesus.